Hello, Nomad Sculpt, and this video is a just for fun video how to create such a necklace or a collier, I think. So something like this, and these are repeating patterns. So or yes, um, and it's not possible only with painting a mask and symmetry here on the object. So how to do this? Okay. Um, we need a primitive here, add a cylinder. So I turn the wireframe on. So place the cylinder here like this, and we can with the 3 dots menu we can change the cylinder topology. Here reduce it to 24 is okay. So then the cylinder looks like this, and yeah, that's it. We can validate the object now. So the next thing is we need the cell mask here in the tools menu. We can choose the lasso option, oops, again, and mask this part here. And here in this submenu of settings from the cell mask, here you can split your object non. So press split, then here press again on your object and mask again this part here and press split again. So here you see now we have 3 different objects, but this we don't need anymore, so we can delete it. We only need this ring here. So that's it. Okay. The next step is here we need more topology. So here in the topology menu, here you find your multi-res option here, and here you can press subdivide. So we need a lot of topology. So subdivide it up to 1.5 million here is okay. So this is nice. Okay, so we can hide the wireframe, and here in the symmetry menu you can choose here your planes, but deselect all planes and use a radial symmetry. This is a value for your for the repeating of the patterns. So something like this. So we can now use the solo view and reset the view, lock the front view if you like. Sorry, now it's locked. So, and we use the paintbrush. So, but I choose a other color like this, blue, or to see it clear. And the next step here is here add a layer. Add a layer. So adjust the brush radius, and here on the left side menu activate symmetry. So here when you brush now, you create your strokes. So here, if you like, you can create something here like this. And I like to see my my symmetry here, so I show a line plane. So So it doesn't work like I want it. So okay, let's see what happens. Where's the center? So you can create here your pattern like you want. So it's also possible to add another layer, and you can change the color of this, and here paint other things on this layer. You can also create a third layer and so on. And here you see here in the layer only the green color is affected. So the other layer is only the blue color. So okay, nice. So now we have this one. So the next step is here again with the multi-resolution, go back to level 0. And then you can select here the gizmo tool, scale it a little bit like this, rotate it, something like this, bring it here in position. Okay. The symmetry here, I bring it back to X-plane and radial nothing. So here in the MISC menu here, you find a reproject option. Here is reprojecting, and here you can set only 2 vertices. So then press from high res. So, and your mesh is now projected on the neck of the woman. So here you see it a little bit better. And now it's possible with a move brush, here the move tool, you can here move your single vertices in position here, something like this. You can try to reproject here, then it's a little bit nicer. So and here when you want it a little bit bigger, you can something like this. And when you use here on the left side here the smooth brush, so make the intensity real low like this, and here you can smooth a little bit the curve of this necklace here, something like this. So, and the next thing is here you got an inflate tool here. Use also low intensity, and when you brush here over your necklace, you can bring it to the surface back. So then it looks like this. So this is how it looks. And the next thing is here you can bring back your multi-resolution. So and you can adjust it a little bit more. So with a move brush you can create a few variations. So, and inflate brings it back. So and then bring it back to the multi-resolution level. So here this whole thing is at the moment not symmetrical, so you can mirror it later if you want. It's only about the technique how this works. So here in the layers here, here you have your layer with a blue color. You can mask this blue color here. Here's a small mask button. And here in the mask tool, it's now possible to give the thing a shell thickness here. And we can use the smoothness only with sharp borders and extract the whole thing. So then you get something like this. Here we can use it without wireframe. So then you can go back to your other mesh and use the second layer and mask this color. Go back to the mask and extract also the shell. So these are the gemstones. So okay, and so this one we don't need at the moment, and yeah, so here this thing here we can merge all the layers down, and also for the second mesh, for this one you can merge the layers down. So now you can give it a other color. So I choose the other mesh here. This is this mesh. We did not delete the other mask, so I go a few steps back. So to this point, I think here, and when we select here the solo view, we have to clear the mask and use this layer to mask only the green areas. So now we can extract the shell. So now we have it correct. So that's it. So now we can merge these layers down, and also this layers, and this mesh we can hide, and now we can change the colors. So paint all, and this is golden. Something like this. And to reduce the poly count, so we have here our round all brush here. So you can brush along the mesh and smooth the mesh. And the same with this mesh. So, and here in the misc menu, you can decimate the mesh. So I show the wireframe here, and now we decimate it down. And the other mesh. So now our poly count is 100,000 vertices. So we can look at it in a without outlines. So maybe we can decimate it 1 times more. Yeah, it's okay for such a Collier. So, and the last step is you can try to mirror it if you like. So you can try here in the mirror settings from left to right. So then you get something like this here, and you can do it the same for the stones. Then you get it mirrored. So yeah, maybe you like it. Have fun with sculpting. Ciao.